Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Tim Hardaway.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one spot. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. Game 1 of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
Doncic against Murray. Porter in the corner. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it up. And Jokic slams it in.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. There's a screen. Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
He's off on the first. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And Greg, finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Irving. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Doncic against Murray. There's the pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. Jokic is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Murray against Doncic. Irving passes to Doncic. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The offensive rebound. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for his shot.
Pass to Lively. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night. Bob Bennett, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. It's Irving, top of the key. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now here's Murray. Last time out, he had 14 points. The kick out to Porter. Gordon against Jones. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point land. And it's Gordon missing. Mavericks leading by 5. Outside Irving. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic finds Murray. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Murray. Doncic against Caldwell Pope. Outside Gordon. From the arc. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Irving. Up and in on the layup. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
Denver with the ball. 9-point game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
In field goal percentage. And they also showed up in terms of that three-point percentage, top 5 in our league. That is a huge positive for this group.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. Murray left side. Porter in the corner. Hits hits the three-point bomb.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Irving, and another basket for Dallas.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Oh, good with the triple. Green against Murray. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Green. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Heat in Miami. Over to the left wing. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Murray outside. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 5.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 18 points for him.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Murray surveying the D. Outside Porter. Passes to Jokic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Now the pass to Lively. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets trail by 7. Caldwell Pope dishes to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, good.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Doncic passes to Irving. To Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Jones, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Inside, here's Porter, and the basket is good. And now just a 2-point Maverick lead.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
Pass to Doncic. Over Murray. Gets it to fall from the right block. Doncic has got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Jokic. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-6 run. Murray outside. Doncic against Jokic. There's Gordon with the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Dallas has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
The stats for Jackson, how he performed last season. Averaged about 10 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Here's Doncic. He's got 8 to the paint. Here's Gafford. And Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Jackson. Shoots over Doncic. Jackson, that's good. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
He uses the threat of his drive to open up looks for him offensively. Jackson is one smart cookie.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And Brown pulls it down. This is to Jackson. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. The wing Hardaway hasn't made one yet. Exum deciding where to go with it, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Gafford throws it down.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Jackson against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Exum. With 1 on the clock. Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's Strother, covered by Irving. Pass to Jokic. Jokic rising up.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic right side. Back to Irving. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Now, here's Doncic. For the screen on Jackson. Doncic passes to Gafford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Reggie Jackson. Hey, the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. This is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
That free throw, no good. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Exum, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Good on the second free throw. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now here's Jackson, Jokic, and the rejection by Gafford. Jackson against Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Here's Strother, covered by Irving. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hardaway for 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Strother. Off target with his 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Down low. Irving misses. Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the middle. And that one's good. Strother.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here is Hardaway. Defense right on him. Shot, high post, and he connects with the jumper. Irving's got 27 points.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Now here's Jackson. 9-point game his last outing. Jokic kicks to Jackson. Denver passing it around. His 3-pointers off the mark. Dallas leading by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. You want to let me shoot? Let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
That was a tough shot. I mean, Jackson has practiced that, but he makes it look effortless right there.
Now, here is Irving. Last game out, 36 points for him. And another basket for Dallas.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And here's Jokic. 12 points his last outing. Watson with it. Now defended by Exum. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, they'll go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones has checked in. Irving passes to Hardaway. Teardrop shot. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Brown. Still scoreless. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Mavericks leading by 5. The pass to Gafford. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Teams changing it up here.
And checking out the stats for Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Porter kicks to Murray. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries again. He lays it in. Caldwell Pope's got 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Kicks it out to Jones. Irving for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Picked off in midair. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Lively the pass to Washington. That one doesn't go. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 5. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Jokic draws the double. Caldwell Pope kicks to Porter. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. But Trey. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
On the wing, Green. Back to Irving. Right wing. Pass to Washington. Jones for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And another miss by Denver.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Jones, the pass to Washington. He kicks to Green. Irving, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Washington finds Irving. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 5. Caldwell Pope pass to Porter. Stolen by Washington. Outside Irving. Pass to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Irving passes to Green. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Green. Irving's got 32 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here's Jokic. 7 points in the game. Bruising basketball from Jokic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And a switcher also for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Against Caldwell Pope. No good from Irving. The Nuggets trail by 6. Caldwell Pope with a screen from Irving. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Green. Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 6. Doncic with it. He's got 8. Gallus again missing. Irving against Murray. Down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 10 points in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Shot clock at 2. Watson for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Watson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Irving. He's got 32. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Porter, no luck.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Kicks it to Murray. Passes it to Porter. To the left side wing. Watson surveying the D. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The Mavericks pull it in. Ivory's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Murray against Doncic. Caldwell Pope outside. Watson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Watson. And there's the pass to Porter. Here's Caldwell Pope from past the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Look here now at the Mavericks. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Nuggets.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense, and it's not all their fault. Sometimes a team just gets hot, but at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Jokic following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And the basket by Gordon.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And here is Irving. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. A nice shot by Doncic.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Sweet move. And Denver again with the bucket.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Caldwell Pope against Irving. Luka on the move. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 19 points for Luka Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Irving finds Doncic. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with last season's top passing teams. The Nuggets in second.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Murray against Doncic. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Right side, Porter for the lead. drills the three-pointer. Porter's got 11.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now, here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Gordon. Denver's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Jones against Murray. Back to Porter from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Up top, Doncic. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Doncic passes to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Gordon with a screen on Jones. Wide open look here for Murray. The three-pointer, no good. The Mavericks trail it. Doncic dishes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot from the wing. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative. And once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Some stats here for Caldwell Pope. Last season's performance for him. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
Doncic against Murray. Outside Irving. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career. Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He's off on that one. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Inside, Gordon. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Gordon's got 12 in the game.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Irving kicks to Doncic. They kick it out to Green. Hands it from downtown. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Murray down low. Guarded by Doncic. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 13. Murray finds Jackson to the paint. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Doncic with the steal. Here's Irving. Lays it in off the breakaway. Irving's got 38 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, where they just jump it.
Clock is at 3. And here's Jokic outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Inside. Gordon against Jones. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. And again, Denver no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Here's Lively. Jokic defended. They set the pick. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So both teams making some changes here. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Second, Luka Doncic.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Here's Caldwell Pope, who scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Look at Caldwell Pope battling inside. Boy, he fights through that contact, doesn't he?
For the screen on Murray. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Mavericks leading by 7. The pass to Gafford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What, you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that one falls for Gafford. Gafford cans them both. The Nuggets trail by 9. And here is Murray. He's got 14. They set the pick to the middle. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pass to Doncic. For the screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Jump shot is good. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Mavericks leading by 9. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Hardaway passes to Gafford. He dishes it to Doncic. Back to Gafford. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And it's Murray with the jam.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Here's Hardaway. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 6. And good that time. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Najee. Murray kicks to Watson. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Caldwell Pope for 3. A rebound by Washington. Dallas leading by 9. Hardaway passes to Doncic. 46 seconds left in the third quarter.
Doncic giving you the full package. superstar for sure.
Caldwell Pope against Hardaway. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. There's the pick. And it's Denver scoring again.
Okay, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
Outside Hardaway. For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarded.
It's his first trip to the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
All free throws good from Doncic. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Washington. They get it again. And that one's good. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Jackson drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, you really have to respect workhorses like Reggie Jackson, Clark. He is something else.
Yeah, I think he brings everything in his package that you want in a veteran guard. He's reliable on the court. He's a professional off of it. And he elevates your team's basketball IQ, too. He's a smart player.
The first one falls.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway is checked in. No free throws good from Jackson. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Hardaway finds Irving. Here's the floater. Rebound by the Nuggets. Right side Jackson pulls it up. Bank shot, no good. Mavericks leading by 9. Jones dishes to Irving. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 47 points.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Outside Jackson. That one drops for him. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Jackson against Irving. Over Jackson. Hits the close-range jumper. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Watson no good on that one. Dallas leading by 10. It's Jones on the wing. He's covered by Watson. Irving can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jackson against Irving. Jokic with it. Lets a floater go. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Fires top of the key. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
The pass to Washington. Here's Irving. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Brown, the pass to Jackson. Here's Naji. Fires the three. Rebounded by Hardaway. Outside Irving. Back to Hardaway. Takes the three. Rebounded by Jackson. The Nuggets trail by 9. Caldwell Pope pass to Naji. Back to Caldwell Pope. Here's Naji. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Charity stripe shot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hardaway. For the screen on Caldwell Pope. Passes to Washington. Launches a three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Now here's Jackson. And the pass to Jokic. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Gafford. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Jokic with the bucket.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Mavericks leading by 10. Irving passes to Gafford. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jackson looking around. Can't hit that one. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And Gafford throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
A different look for Dallas. Green, he's checked in for Washington. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardaway. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Najee. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. And that one falls for Gafford. The Nuggets trail by 16. Now Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. The three. Gafford's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Jokic inside. Unloads. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Outside, Jones. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Pass to Lively.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Green. Good on both. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic. And they double up Murray. Jokic with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. Right side Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets trail by 15. Porter kicks to Murray. Down low, here's Jokic. And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Kept alive. Jokic. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
The three for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Doncic missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Porter passes to Murray. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Lively. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Doncic has got 31 points. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope with the screen on Doncic. Porter dishes to Gordon. Porter inside. Guarded by Hardaway. Misses the reverse. Mavericks leading by 12. Doncic passes to Lively, and that one drops for him. Lively's got 4 this quarter.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Deep 2 from Murray. Releases from the wing and drills it. Here's Doncic. Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, you know, he has been unrelenting. Hard to match his intensity.
And that one, good. And that's now 33 points for Luka Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
And there's the pass to Jokic. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility to the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around
for the Mavericks.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Really a big-time win for these guys. They lost their first 2 games of the year for this team, so they won't be in danger of getting swept when they meet for the 4th time.
And you got to believe that's important. I mean, it's one thing to lose both games of an interconference series. It's a whole different story losing all 4 games to a team from your own conference.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash over.
The 3 for Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. Murray finds Caldwell Pope, and he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Porter against Hardaway. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.